Hey everyone, it's 4Gun Guy. Today I want to talk to you about something that is really, catching on worldwide. I'm part of it. I work for a company that has developed and is rolling out a lot of it, and that's AI. Now, I think it's a great thing. I think it has its place, but I don't want you to get lax in trusting it for everything. So let's talk about that. Well, as I said, the company I work for is pretty big in AI. And look, it has its benefits, it has its place. And I just want to give you a real world example of how you can trust it too much. So let's say you're getting into reloading and you want to get just some rough numbers and some specs on things. I'm going to put this up here. So just for grins, I went on to one of the popular AI models and I said, hey, do me a favor. I want to look at the cartridge brass comparison between 5 cartridges, 5 cases basically. So I chose 6 BRA, I put this up here, 6 GT, ARC, Dasher, 6 Creedmoor. Okay, this thing spit out this information, and it said, "Do you want me to put that in a table for you?" I said, "Sure, put it in a table. It'll be great." So I'm looking at this, and I'm looking down here. I go, "Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, this looks good." But something didn't look right. What doesn't look right here? Can you see what doesn't look right? Just curious to see if you can. Look at the 6mm GT, and I want you to look at the overall length. Okay? Okay. Now look down at the 6 Creedmoor, look at that overall length. Look at the BRA, look at the ARC, look at the Dasher. If you reload and you know these cartridges and these cases, you will understand what's wrong here. The 6GT case, overall length, is not 2.8 inches, okay? It's more like the 2.3 of the Dasher, maybe the ARC, and the BRA, my BRA. So here's what I said. I looked at this and I was looking over it and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw the GT thing and I said, so here's what I asked you. Here's the next thing. I said at the very top of this, look, are you sure about the OAL for the GT? That seems long. That's what I said. Look at the response. Look at the response. Good catch. You're right to question that. The 6mm GT was designed for short action precision rifles, reliable, not something as long as 2.8 inches. Here's the corrected info. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Look at the second bullet point there. The 2.8 OAL I listed before was mixing it up with 6mm Creedmoor. Guys, I'm just here to tell you, if you start just asking questions and you trust the answers, you can blow your face off. I'm just telling you, you better double check everything you ask this stuff to tell you. Okay? You better go out there to the Hornady website. You better go out there to the Alpha Brass website. You better do double checking. Okay? Now, you'd catch this, right? This is very catchable. But I'm just really worried that we're all relying too much on the answers that these things are giving us. And when you're dealing with when you're dealing with something simple like a cake batter mix, okay, you add too much salt, it didn't come out too good. When you're dealing with something with 50 to 60,000 PSI at your face when you pull the trigger, you better double check it. So I just wanted to really bring this up. It's a short video today, but if you're going to get into reloading, you better have your stuff. You better print out your SAMI specs. You better get a chamber diagram for that reamer if you do a custom reamer, or SAMI spec chamber dimensions. And you better know these dimensions, because when something doesn't look right, it's probably not right. So anyway, sorry I'm going on a rant, but this really bothered me. This bothered me so much that I wanted to do a video on it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Rant over. I've got a lot more stuff coming up. I really appreciate all the comments, likes, and subscriptions. Please ask your friends to subscribe. It doesn't cost them anything and it helps me. So anyway, thanks a lot, everyone. Until next time, shoot straight.